Hello there, my purple banditos, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we made our way here to Opelucid City. Today we're going to look around, see if we can find Drayden. So let's go ahead and step inside of his house. He has a little Axu running around. How's it going, little guy? You seen Drayden around here? It doesn't seem like Drayden is here in the first floor. So let's go ahead and make our way to the second floor and see if we can find him. There's a couple people inside of his house. Okay, looks like he's just got some guests hanging out here. He's got a computer over there. Somebody's probably cooking a little something in this place. Drayden doesn't have too bad of a setup. And let's talk to these people. Maybe they'll give us a little something. We got ourselves a ring target. They're actually giving us some pretty good items. So we'll take those items and then be on our way out of here and go and find Drayden, who clearly isn't in this place. We made our way all the way through all those routes just to get here to Opelucid, specifically to find Drayden, and he's not in his house. What can we do? So let's go ahead and make our way a little bit further into Opelucid and see what else we can find here in Opelucid City. It's a very cool city. Whenever I see all of these neon trails, it reminds me of Tron. Let's go ahead and talk to these people inside of this house. Then once in a while we can get a little something out of it. I think the design for Opelucid City has to be one of the cooler ones. Every time that I get to this point in the game, I always get a little bit uplifted. It's just something really cool about Opelucid. It makes you feel like you're really getting to that point in the adventure that is very crucial. So let's talk to this guy as well. And it doesn't seem like they have anything for us. What's up, guys? You don't even have a little Pokeball for us? You know, you don't even have a couple treats around here? Let's go ahead and make our way out of this house then. I've seen some friendlier people in some friendlier towns here in the Unova region. We have officially made it to Opelucid City's Pokemon Gym. We're going to be taking on the leader, Drayden, the Spartan Mayor. So let's go ahead and step inside into the 7th gym.
Welcome to the Opelucid City Gym. Here's some fresh water. Stay hydrated.
So with that, we got ourselves fresh water. Let's go ahead and drink that right up.
How do you like these dragon statues? This gym is the only place in Unova with statues this size. Climb on the dragon's head named for the top of the other dragon, where Drayden, the gym leader, is waiting. Dragon-type Pokemon has speciality. Just between you and me, dragon types are weak to ice-type moves as well as to moves of their own type, meaning dragon.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to step inside of the 7th gym, and it's time for us to make our way through the Dragon Trail. And let's go ahead and get it started with our first battle of today here in this gym. So I mentioned to you guys that levels are going to be getting higher and higher and tougher, and this is the gym where we're going to be seeing that. So we're up against a Hariyama level 46, and you guys are about to see that our Pokemon are still at the same levels because I believe in them. I believe in our Pokemon. I think they are going to be good to go. Plus, I don't think Drayden's going to be packing that much. I think he's going to be good, man. I think he's got his Pokeballs ready. I think the man's been holding out for a long time. Everybody's been telling us about him. I think he's going to be very well prepared, but I think we're even better prepared to battle him. You know, we've been hearing all about Drayden and these legendary Pokemon, how this guy knows all this stuff about the dragons. Well, we're going to show him a little something about the dragons here today as we make our way up the dragon's path, which seems to be a pretty high climb up, as you guys could tell. They said that this is the only place in the Unova region with statues of this size, and it's probably with good reason because they are insanely huge. If you really thought about the size of it, like really think about the size of this insane dragon statue compared to yourself. So, you know, it's a very big size comparison there. You know, it's a very big change in that. So with that, we took down the Hariyama. We are gonna move on up through here, guys, and we defeated the first trainer inside of the 7th gym. I'm feeling pretty good about this too. I think our Pokemon are gonna get some major XP in this place because we do have the XP share and we do have a couple Pokemon that could use the level up. So let's go ahead and make our way upwards then. This is the only direction that we can go, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time to start moving on up here with our dragon. So it seems like Drayden's dragon is the white dragon, and we have the black dragon on our side. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and switch our Pokemon up too. So let's go ahead and put Joy up in front, and let's jump into the next battle of today. As you can see, there are 2 paths here, ladies and gentlemen. So we get to choose who we get to battle. Let's go ahead and go to the right then.
Offense is everything.
And we are going to go ahead and take on the next challenger. So offense is to the right, defense is to the left. We're going to be battling some very difficult trainers, so make sure you guys pay attention to what they tell you so you can choose your path accordingly. Make sure you are using your strengths, your team strengths, you know, to the best that you can, and keep proceeding through here. You know, we all want to get that badge. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out then. We're going to bring Sparky Jr. against the Carvanha. So let's go ahead and take down this level 45 Pokemon. So you guys can see that the Pokemon are going to be 3 or 4 levels up on us. But you just got to believe in our team. You just got to believe. All right, let's see how much that is going to do. We are going for the Spark, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to take down this Pokemon. And this was supposed to be the side with the offense, so that's why I chose it. I'm a very, you know, offense-oriented person. I'd say, you know, that's how I like to play the game. I just like to go out there and, you know, use some offensive moves against whoever it is we're battling. So we're going to try to do just that here. We're going to see if we can stand up to this all-strong offensive team, apparently. So a Slugma is out here as well. We are about to crush this little Slugma. I think they had the right idea in mind with the offensive team, but we just kind of had a much stronger offensive team there. So with that, guys, we defeated the next trainer here on the right. And before we do go any further, it looks like next up, we are going to have a triple battle or rotational battle coming up. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Our way through this gym is going to be a tough path. So let's go ahead and make our way to the left this time, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see what this defensive player is talking about. Now, we took down the offensive player. That was a very, very easy win for us. So let's go ahead and see what the defensive side of this white dragon has. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to take on our next challenger. This guy says defense is everything. So let's go ahead and see how good he's going to do against some of our really offensive Pokemon. So it's another veteran they're going to open up with. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me, man. We are about to knock out this Pokemon and the next one with the same attack here in the first one. You guys know what I'm talking about? Because it seems like we do have a very strong advantage here. We've been going up against some Pokemon that I feel like we can handle, or maybe our team has just come full circle and we finally reached the point where we are fully balanced. And I think we might be very close to that. So let's hold out a little bit longer here. Let's go for another Confusion and see how much that's going to do. That is it. That Pokemon is down. Who would have thought, guys? You know, we only have a legendary here attacking just some random Pokemon that isn't fully evolved. Yeah, we're probably going to get a KO here and there. Let's bring Unalak back out, and let's see what our boy Unalak can do here against the Gigalith. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all of your tips and your comments. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. That Gigalith is very close to going down. We have it in the red zone. Our boy Unalak has been doing some good work here in this gym as well. So let's go for another Surf then, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, the Gigalith is going to go down. So I can see the defensive side of this one too. Defense and offense, you know, one side of the same coin. With that, we grew to level 44 and we defeated the veteran. And we're going to keep on going. So our next challenge is going to be a little bit tougher. On the right is a triple battle. On the left is a rotation battle. And that is our next choice that we have to make. Are we going into a triple or are we going into a double, ladies and gentlemen? Now, you know, I don't know about you guys, you know, but we've had a very, very difficult time with triple battles. We've done a good, you know, bit of learning through them. I think we've definitely improved. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to heal up our Pokemon to get prepared. And let's go ahead and make sure that everyone's healed up. And I'll also shuffle them around so we can come up with a better plan. Now, there are certain Pokemon of ours that do better in certain situations, like those rotational battles or the 3v3s. So I got to make sure that we do this right here, because we are not going to lose any Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and put Unalak. Unalak's been great in these 3v3s, and I think that is going to be solid. Sparky Jr. is good to go. Joy is very good as well. So let's go ahead and see what we can do then, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and make our way to the left side, and I hope you guys are ready. It's showtime. We are going into a rotation battle. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are jumping into a rotation battle. You guys know how many Pokemon we've lost through these rotation battles, and that's why we're going to step right up to it to make sure we can bounce back. A Raikou is out here. We are going to be in for a very fun time here in this rotation battle. So let's focus up, ladies and gentlemen. Is a Raikou, a Wooper, and a Drowsy. So we should be okay. We do have Sparky Jr., Joy, and Unalak ready to go. So I opened up with the Confusion, but that is going to hit the Drowsy. I thought it was going to hit, you know, either the Raikou, the Wooper, anything else other than the Drowsy, but that's okay. We'll take it. I don't think this Drowsy will be able to do a whole lot to us too. And you guys know that whenever we have Joy up in front in these rotation battles, Joy just pops off and starts, you know, taking down everybody. So let's see how much we can do to that Wooper. We got it in the red. The little Wooper. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute to see him out here, you know? Good to see you out here, little Wooper, in the 7th gym. Who would have thought, you know? We never really would have expected that. We would have expected some really strong dragon Pokemon, but that's okay. We'll take it. So let's go ahead and see if we can go for. We did not get the Wooper to rotate. I thought they were going to rotate their Pokemon around. We got hit with the Earthquake, but we're okay. We're in the yellow. We're going to hold out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go for the Crunch. Let's see how much that Crunch does. And Wooper is down. So there we go. Sparky Jr. still got the Wooper. It didn't rotate around to the Drowsy like I thought it might have, but that's okay. So we have a Raikou out here. And this is about time for us to switch things up. So Unalaq should be able to handle the Raikou and the Drowsy quite well. Honestly, I think we have the win in the bag right now. Once we take out the one Pokemon that always seems, you know, a little bit annoying, then the rest are just a little bit easier to take down in these rotation battles. So let's go ahead and hit that Bulldoze on the Raikou. Raikou is down. There's only one Pokemon left for us to take down, and I'm feeling very good about this one. So Sparky Jr. grew to 43. Joy's gaining some XP. Everybody's gaining some XP. Some XP for you, some XP for me. We're going to go ahead and hit that Bulldoze then and try to wrap this battle up. With that, the Drowsy is down. We hit a crit. Probably not a good thing we hit the crit, but we'll take the crit. Once in a while, you know, the crits help us out. We defeated the Veteran in the rotation battle. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a W in the rotation battle, and I'm feeling good about it. We're getting very close to Drayden. So before we do go one step higher up here, we're going to go to the right. We are also going to do this 3v3 battle. So let's go ahead and get healed up. So let's go ahead and challenge this person. Triple battles, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for us to jump back into it. So here we go. Back into a triple battle. Let's hope for the best. We're challenged by Veteran Ron here. He is going to mother fudging send out a legendary Pokemon. Here we go. We got Kyurem, Snorunt, and Electros. And this is going to be a very tough battle. Once again, we're going up against a Kyurem. So this is going to make things very difficult for us. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here against this Pokemon. Having an Ice Dragon out definitely makes it for a tougher situation. And we got to make sure that our Pokemon will be able to tank out any of those hits that are coming out. So I could bring out Ghost. We're in a very tough spot here. I got to make sure I focus up and get the W for us. I'm going to go for the Confusion then on the Snorunt. We'll go ahead and we can't really use Bulldoze or Surf or any of that. That's going to hit our teammates. And we have Sparky Jr. out. So let's go ahead and go for the takedown on the... We could probably take down the Snorunt, but we need to put some damage on the Kyurem. So let's go ahead and do some damage. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Ice Beam is coming out. It's going for Unalaq. We knew it was probably going to go for Unalaq. We're in the yellow, though, so it's okay. At least we didn't get KO'd. The Snorunt is in the yellow as well. We're going to go for the Spark. And I don't think the Spark is going to do too much, but at least it landed. I was hoping it might paralyze it. It's worked before. Our Spark has paralyzed a lot of Pokemon, and it would be very, very helpful here going up against a legendary like the one we are seeing. We've been hearing some crazy stories about Pokemon that eat people and Pokemon, and I think we might just be facing one of those today. So we need to try our best here to defeat this Pokemon in this 3v3 battle. It's time to switch out. We're going to mix our team up a little bit then, and we're going to come up with a better strategy. So I'm going to bring Unalaq back out. I do have Joy still out, but Joy's going to be A-okay. And you guys remember, Joy does have Protect, has a lot of really good moves to strengthen it. It's a legendary, it's a very strong Pokemon. The Ice Beam went on Ghost. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So let's see how much the Spark is going to do to the Snorunt, and it is down. 2 Pokemon left here, ladies and gentlemen, in the 3v3. We're doing some really good work here. So let's keep this going. Joy is in the yellow, so we need to figure out what we want to do here with Joy. It's been working quite well, our little strategy. So let's see if we can keep that going. Now that we do have Ghost out here, though, that means that we could probably do some serious damage to the Kyurem. We could probably do some big damage to this Electros. So let's start doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start putting some damage on these Pokemon. Hyper Potions out on Joy. We got Ghost and Sparky Jr. on the offensive this time around. The Dragon Breath is going to come out, though. We better tank this out. We better hold out. We're good. We're in the yellow. We're going to see how much that does. We pushed Kyurem to the yellow as well. So it is a crazy battle here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how much the Icicle Crash will do to this Pokemon. It is so close to going down. We have Ghost in the yellow. We have Joy at half HP. We are so close to wrapping this battle up. So let's go ahead and see if we can protect Joy. See if we can go ahead and get a little bit more offensive. This is tough. This is very tough because I don't want our Pokemon to get KO'd here by this Ice type. So let's just play it smart then. We'll play it safe. We'll make sure everything's A-okay. We're going to use the Hyper Potion on Ghost. And let's see if that Crunch will take down the Ice Dragon himself. So here we go. Yet again, another round is coming up of the 3v3. Protect on Joy, ladies and gentlemen. The Ice Beam is out on Sparky Jr. Hold down Sparky Jr. We're in the yellow. The Crunch is out. And it is not down. Are you kidding me? Okay. So the Ice Dragon is down to 1 HP. My goodness, this battle is really heating up here. Sparky Jr. is almost down. So let's go ahead and make sure we get the W here. Let's play it very, very smart. Let's be precise with our moves. So with that, guys, we do need to use a Hyper Potion. So we could use that Hyper Potion. We're gonna go for... We could go for the Confusion. We're gonna go for the Confusion, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling pretty good. I think Joy will be able to hang in there. We're at half HP, and let's put some damage on this Kyurem, and that should be good with the Hyper Potion on Sparky Jr. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going back into another round of the 3v3 here in the 7th gym. So the Ice Beam back on Sparky Jr. yet again. We held out this time. The Confusion is going to be coming out on the Electros. Electros didn't take that much damage, but this Kyurem is so close to going down. We got to make sure we pack one more punch into it. With that, the Slash is going to hit. The Ice Dragon is out, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we just secured ourselves the W here in the 3v3. I'm feeling great now. I told you guys, so once we get that pesky Pokemon out of the way, it's like taking a, deep breath of fresh air. And you're like, yeah, I'm feeling good. This is when we can start getting a little bit more offensive. So with that, let's go ahead and switch things up. Sparky Jr. is a little bit too low, as I was telling you guys. But, he's been doing a great job. Our boy Sparky Jr. came through. Sparky Jr.'s been doing an awesome job through all the battles, through any of these situations. So let's go ahead and heal up, and let's try our best to wrap this battle up. We got Kuza out now, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know that Kuza is going to be doing a ton of damage to this Electros. So that's the main reason for us to bring this Pokemon out. Let's hang in there. No crits. Nothing crazy. Everybody played cool. Everybody played cool. This 3v3 battle is almost done here, and it is time to finish it up. So we're going to be going for the Giga Drain, and then we're just going to put attacks on everybody else to wrap this battle up for us, ladies and gentlemen. It's been some crazy battles here in the 7th gym. They really make you try your best to take on Drayden, and it makes a whole lot of sense because I was telling you guys, they hype Drayden up. They talk so much about Drayden and Opelucid City and all these great things that he's done, and what he's been through, and all the stuff that happened 2 years ago here in Unova. So it's meant to be a very crazy strong gym. So with that, we're gonna gain some good XP. Joy grew to level 45, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we defeated veteran Ron, and we have won the 3v3 battle. So with that, we won the offense, defense, rotation, and the 3v3, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing it all here at this gym today. And with that, we are one step away from taking on Drayden. So let's go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. Our Pokemon are healed up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and step forward and get ready to make our way towards the top. It is the Black Dragon versus the White Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to face Drayden.
Welcome, thank you for coming. I'm the Opelucid Pokemon Gym Leader, Drayden. As the mayor, I've given everything to developing the city. As a trainer, I've simply been pursuing greater strength. But what I'm searching for now is a young trainer who can show me a bright future. Perhaps you can show me you have future, the way Iris has.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Drayden. So let's go ahead and take on Opelucid City's gym leader. the man holding the 7th badge. So we are challenged by leader Drayden. He has 3 Pokemon ready to go. It looks like he's going to open up things with a Golbat. You guys remember, we just caught a Golbat ourselves. I do have Joy up in front still, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here against this Golbat. This works out really great for us. The fact that we are going to be super effective on Drayden here, ladies and gentlemen. The Golbat is almost down, and I don't think there's a way for these Pokemon to stand up to us. So let's go ahead and take on this little Golbat. Little Poison type's not going to do a whole lot to Joy here, and there we have it, guys. Level 46 Golbat has gone down. Next is going to be a Seviper. A Seviper? What's going on with this? 2 poison Pokemon back to back? Let's go for another confusion. I do have to tell you guys, though, we have been catching a lot of poison types randomly. So maybe this just happens to be a town that really does have a lot of poison type Pokemon in this Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is how things might have ended up here. The Seviper is down, and a Zubat. 100% that has to be what happened. There must just be a ton of poison Pokemon all over this place. Zubat is level 48. We are going to go for one more confusion, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, the Zubat is down. I knew that Pokemon couldn't stand up to a legendary. We're going to gain some XP. We defeated leader Drayden, and we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We got 5760 for winning.
Wonderful. I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet in battle. It reminded me that Pokemon battles are about working with others to meet our challenges together.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have obtained our 7th out of 8 badges here in the Unova region. One more to go. We received the Legend Badge from Drayden.
Well, now you've obtained 7 of the gym badges in Unova. Means Pokemon up to level 80, including those in trades, will obey you. Also, I want you to have this. It's a TM I'm particularly fond of. It's called Dragon Tail.
So with that, guys, we obtained TM82 Dragon Tail, and that is a fairly good TM that we just obtained. This has been a good battle up here, Drayden. It was a lot of fun. Glad we could get the badge from you, and it looks like we're going to be ready to make our way out.
Please wait outside.
So he wants us to wait outside. Let's go ahead and make our way out then, ladies and gentlemen, and see what he will be telling us down at the bottom. He wants us to get out of here, so I guess he's a little bit angry that we got the badge there. Sorry, Drayden, you had all poison type Pokemon. I mean, we have a legendary psychic type. You're not going to be standing up to that. Let's go ahead and drop back down then. It was a fun climb to the top of this dragon. I got to tell you guys, it's one of those gyms that is very, very cool. I love the design of this gym. I hope to see more gyms like this in the upcoming games. I feel like that's something that the games have been lacking a bit, is difficulty in gyms and the puzzles in general. So I hope that the puzzles get a little bit trickier, a little bit cooler. Would love to see something like this, like a huge statue. Who knows where in Alola. So with that, let's step outside.
I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Let's go ahead and follow Drayden then. I think we're going to be going to his house where we stopped by earlier. Whoops, you know, Drayden, we were just looking for you, man. We just so happened that we found you at the gym.
This way.
So let's keep going then. We're almost to his house.
We're here. Okay, come inside.
Let's go ahead and step inside.
Let me tell you the story. It's a long story, but listen closely. It was 2 years ago when the 2 dragon Pokemon were awakened. The black dragon Pokemon Zekrom pursued with its ideals, with the desire to usher in a new world of hope. And the white dragon Pokemon Reshiram saw what is true, with the desire to usher in a new world of goodness. Zekrom and Reshiram were once a single Pokemon. You may wonder why it split in two. Single dragon Pokemon had helped the twin heroes bring a new region into being, but the twin heroes' older brother who sought the truth, young brother who sought ideals, sundered the region in two as they fought to see which of them was right. In that desperate hour, single dragon Pokemon split its body into a black Pokemon and a white Pokemon, even though ideals and truth don't need to be in opposition. As the story goes, a third dragon Pokemon, Kyurem, also came into existence in that era. And there may be proof of this to be found in a treasure passed down in my family for generations, the DNA splicers. Professor Juniper's research determined the materials in the splicers date back to the same era as the materials used in building Dragon Spiral Tower. All DNA splicers store very safely. I guard them because I don't know what kind of power might lie within them. But here's what's been bothering me. Could there be one more dragon Pokemon? Even if Kyurem really exists, we don't know what kind of Pokemon it is. Stars, 2 Pokemon, ancient Pokemon split into are both overwhelmingly powerful. So if Kyurem exists, could it just be a husk, a shell that was left over? Boom! Huh? What was that sound?
What was that sound, guys? That was a big, loud boom.
What was that? This world of ice. Hexorus, use Dragon Tail. That's enough, Hexorus. Not only did the ice stay unbroken, there's not even a scratch on it. What's going on?
I don't think that's gonna work.
I remember you from En's Castle.
There's a bit of cold. I'm shivering, I'm suffering, but I'm alive. Here's what the essence of life feels like. It's proof of my existence. But that's enough of philosophy. Here are the facts for your admiration. This ice was specially created by Team Plasma's technology. As long as we have a secret weapon, you'll never be able to melt or break this ice. Let me explain our purpose here. Drayden, hand over the DNA splicers. Opelucid City is a city where the past and the future are intertwined. Could there be a more perfect place for the splicers that connect the separated Pokemon?
Do you think someone who knows what you did 2 years ago will just hand them over quietly?
Huh. That's what I thought you'd say. At this point, I'd like to threaten you with another volley of ice, but we can't use it for a moment. It won't be enjoyable this cold, but I guess we'll just search for them.
Those foul villains! Rodri, I want you to help me. We're gonna drive Team Plasma out of Opelucid City.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, Opelucid City has been frozen over. Next time, we'll be continuing from here and helping out Drayden. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.